What's up, guys? My name is Kelly, and this is Kelly's Corner of Nightmares. Today, we are going to be talking about my top 5 A24 movies, and specifically A24 horror movies, because there is a lot of A24 movies. We talk about elevated horror, bitches. What? No, I'm just kidding. One of these isn't. I wouldn't technically say it's elevated, but we'll see. We'll take a look. My number 5 is going to be, and this is a controversial one, Tusk. Woo! That, it's like a ton of bricks just fell right off my chest. Woo! All right. We're good now, right? Let's get into it. If anyone has seen this movie, you know that it's a shit show. But in the best way possible. To describe this movie in a few words, weird, creepy, vile, disgusting, and quite possibly the best, worst movie I've ever seen. With Justin Long as the lead, this horror movie made it difficult for me to hate this film. With such odd visuals and creepy displays of the walrus thing, I found it hard to keep that picture out of my mind for days. So cringe, but so good. All right, so next up we have Ex Machina. That's gonna be my number 4 on this list. This was such an interesting yet very messed up movie. In the movie, you soon meet Ava, and the CEO of this company mentioned in the beginning. The CEO was played by none other than Oscar Isaac, curly-haired god. Wow, now I lost my words. Oscar Isaac makes it so interesting because he kind of plays like a technical bad guy in Ava's point of view. Ava is an AI humanoid that Nathan, which is Oscar Isaac's character, built from scratch. Skip through all the nitty-gritty. Basically, this guy, Caleb, he falls in love with Ava, and Ava pretty much pretended to reciprocate those feelings in order to fully go through with her plan to escape and explore the real world. Poor Caleb was just an innocent bystander and apparently lonely enough to fall for a robot. Yeah. He didn't see what was coming to him until it was ultimately way too late. Such a thrilling and interesting movie about how AI can evolve and adapt to real life, just like that. And it's like, it's very scary. So, next up, for my number 3, I have Hereditary. This movie had a way of pulling you way in because it was so creepy that you just needed to know more. It definitely features some of the most gruesome deaths, and some surprisingly relatable toxic traits that you pick up while grieving. I love that it shows the parts with group therapy to show how, talking about how you feel can impact the mind in many ways. The ending to this movie is when everything kind of came together in like this really big way, and super disturbing as well. Both the visuals and the effects, though, were really what got me going. I loved this movie. Okay, my number 2. Oh, can you guess what it is? Can you guess? Can you guess? I haven't mentioned a couple. My number 2 is X. One day, this movie is going to be on someone's most iconic horror movies list. And I would definitely see why. With some incredible graphic scenes and some fucked up deaths in the mix, this movie is for sure a wild ride. And this was based back in the 70s, I believe, when no one had any regard for their own safety, physically and sexually. Crazy stuff. Just crazy shit. And the fact that Mia Goth played both of the main character and the old lady, Pearl, I think her name was super cool. She is definitely going places. Okay, so now, have you guessed my number one? My grand poobah. I'm never gonna say that word again. Never. My number one is Room. Can you imagine a movie where the main characters are actually victims of a double kidnapping the entire time and never leave a room because they are captured and stuck there forever? This is that movie. It made me cry. It made me mad. It made me scream. I could not have asked for a better movie to do that for me. I couldn't believe one single movie portrayed the initial act of being kidnapped so well. It felt like I was the one getting kidnapped, and that made the escape just that much better for me. Plus, I mean, Brie Larson. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my top 5 A24 horror movie list. And what is yours? Let me know. What's your list? Is your list completely different from mine? Do you have different movies? Let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon. Please. And thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.